Hi. So this is going to be an episode of Planner Chat. So I am going to be decorating my read date planner that I'm determining whether or not this will be the one that I'm going to give my mom, or if I'm going to end up giving one of these to one of my friends. But this is all about using the things, and that means the planners, the extra planner sheets that we have. A lot of these pages are from 2002 or 2003. I just pulled, I think majority of these are horizontal. There are a couple of vertical pages, I think in the beginning of the year. I pulled them into this planner because the horizontal is not my jam. Like, it's just not. So in an effort to make sure we continue to use the things, I even tried to go back to it, but it wasn't. But hey, I don't even think I told y'all who I was. Hi. Hey girl, hey. Or hey. My name is Tawana, aka Miss.com, and this is our planner chat. So, and I probably should have done this early on one of my earlier planner chats, but I know people be up in arms and be ready to go all in for the planner companies that they love, and they take any bit of criticism as if you are just really coming for their neck, and that's not the case. I just was wondering, sometimes I just wonder, like, is anybody feeling like the same way that I am? As you can see, this is a Happy Planner product. The planner itself. Now, my catch-all planner is a mashup. I started out with Happy Planner, and when I started out with them, I felt like, wow, there are a lot of options. But I've always been somebody who is very price conscious. So I think the planner that I purchased, I did get it on sale. It was a horizontal, and I kind of proceeded that way. And I bought it within the same year. I didn't do like I be doing now, buying it, when it's super on clearance and some of the pages are no longer within that year. But I digress. But I feel like as the years go on and these drops happen, that the amount of products and the options in these drops are insane. I watched two different planner. I think both of them are Happy Planner ambassadors, or I can't remember what their squad is called, but they both showed the products for the spring release, which has a lot of the 18-month planners, which I like to take a look at, because if I can catch one on super clearance and I'm not feeling, then sometimes I'll pick one up because I'm feeling like, I don't know if I'm going to feel like redating another planner. So I like to kind of keep an eye out for those the 18-month ones that are actually going on sale. I think I'm gonna stick with these blue. I kind of like this blue, but I realize I don't have a lot of those stickers. So I do like to watch them. And granted, I haven't bought, it's been a minute since I purchased a Happy Planner sticker book. I haven't paid full price for a Happy Planner sticker book in, I don't think, forever. But I still like to keep an eye out to see, well, what's new, what do they have coming, kind of thing. And I just was like, well, darn, did we save anything for the next month's coming? And I was wondering, I was like, is it me, or were there a lot of items? Like, a lot of items. And the guts of some of the items didn't look to be that much different. It was like the only difference was the cover. The dividers kind of go with the theme of the covers, but I just was like, I don't know. I don't remember there being I remember them doing large drops. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that's kind of their MO. They are known for doing large drops, but I very much felt like this one was a lot of stuff. And maybe because I have been shopping with a lot of the smaller brands and the specialty brands that I just have not noticed the amount of items that are, I'm redating this so I can cover up that number. The number of items that are in these drops. And for those of you who, who use, a discount system, or you shop with a lot of the larger brands. For me, I really only look at the larger, I really look at Happy Planner just for the planner itself. Anything else, if I see it on clearance, I might pick it up. But are we still out here checking for every single drop? And are we still out here buying all the things? I'm asking for a friend. Asking for a friend. No shade, no tea. I just was curious because I figured maybe everybody was going to the grocery store and noticing what I was noticing at the grocery store. I went in the market one day just on some old darn. I need some eggs. That's all I need. And a dozen of eggs was $3.49. Just 12. And I was like, eggs was just $2.20 the other day. And I know it's like, oh, it's $3 is not a lot. It's a bit much for some eggs. Like, and then we're not even going to get into, the rising prices of a lot of things. We're not even going to get into, like, the price if you want to get some meat, or if you want some fresh vegetables that's not going to spoil in a day. That's a whole nother thing. So I think with that, I was wondering, I guess in my mind, I thought that some brands would have opted to maybe not do the large, do the large rollouts with a lot of items in there. But then again, everybody's finances are completely different. So let me not even go there and say, well, are we considering inflation and everything that's going on? Because at the end of the day, they do have a business to run. But I just thought the number of products was a bit overwhelming. It was like, this is a lot of stuff. Y'all got everything dropping. And then I feel like in a couple of months, it'll be a whole nother release for another 25 to 30 items. Because the funny thing is, and I'm sure they do this on purpose and strategically, that when I looked at both ladies' videos, I think I only saw maybe 2 items that overlapped. And they had nice size boxes with a nice amount of things. Most of them did like a quick, hey, this is what I got, and then ended up doing follow-up videos because it was just so many items. So I guess I'm just trying to see, like, we still out here buying all of the things and spending all of the monies. Because I'm trying to think how much. That's going to sound so sad to me. I have not purchased a Happy Planner planner full price in a while, but aren't they like $30 for a brand new one in the middle of the year? And granted, if you're a teacher, that makes sense. The academic year, your school year is almost over. You're going to be moving into your summer planning, so I get that. But most people have already started a planner. And don't get me wrong, listen, I just did it with mine, with flipping and changing what I wanted on there and how I wanted to use it. So I get that, but, and I ain't mad, because the more stuff that y'all leave there, the more stuff that'll be on clearance for people like me. That sounds so shady and so mean. That is not the way I wanted it to come out. But it is halfway true. I just was curious, like, are people still making these large orders from, not just, and I'm not trying to pick on Happy Planner. I don't follow Erin Conjuring. Am I saying her name right? Those style planners was never really my cup of tea. What have I purchased from her? I purchased some time ago a folio cover. It was like a folio style cover that I wanted to try out to see if that was something I wanted to use, and I bought that on clearance. So I'm just saying, like, no shade, no tea. I just was wondering, was we still out here buying full collections of things? Especially like the multiple planners instead of maybe the extension packs. Because to me, I felt like maybe they should release more extension packs than full planners. Because truth be told, I think the extension packs are a great way to test out a layout to see if that's actually a layout that's going to work for you and if you like it and all of those things, instead of going and committing to a full planner. And I think the extension packs are still 6 months. Matter of fact, I'm lying. Some of them are 6 months and some of them are 4 months. But I feel like that's enough time for you to determine, hey, this is something that'll work for me. This is something that won't work for me. Versus the full planner. But I get it if at the price point that you can find your planner is the same price point as the extension pack. Because I've purchased extension packs before. I purchased the gold, I think it was their gold planner. And I actually wanted to buy a whole planner with that particular layout, but I bought the extension pack on clearance, so I'm assuming that they no longer do it. Now, I did see, I think it was Planning with Bumble's video, where they did release something that was similar to that layout. So I was like, maybe I'll take another look at it. But at the same time, I'm also in the space of, I'm not buying another planner until I found a home for all of the old ones that I currently have. So with that, so that is that. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I just thought that maybe they would come out with more extension packs. I thought I had my darn scissors in here, but I see that I do not. I have to look. So I need to find a home for this. Maybe if I fold it over. But then again, that might just be my thought process. Again, it ain't my business. So everybody, and who am I to say? Apparently, oh, the way I look at it is not the way that everybody else is looking at it, because they still, that just looks horrible. They still are, they are still selling out. So, hey. Okay, it actually didn't look that bad now that I put it down on the paper, but we're not going to do that again. That just was not the move. And this reminds me of Christmas with the little trees and stuff. So I'm not going to put that one down. So we'll put this for the bill section, to buy, to exercise, to do. We'll make these, put these in the weekly. But to each their own. I don't know. I was just wondering, was anybody else looking like I was looking and thinking, well, good Lord, this seems like a lot of stuff. And tell me if I'm tripping. Have all of their releases always been this big? And I just completely missed the mark on it. I just was not paying that much attention to it, where I completely missed that this is a thing and that's how they be getting down. And all of the releases are like 50, 60 items. Now, I might be exaggerating. I ain't gonna hold you. I might be exaggerating, but I feel like it's probably 50, 60 items on there. I did not go on there and do an exact count, but I most definitely did feel like it was a lot of stuff. And I think I'm going to see if Happy Planner is hiring, because we got to talk about these sticker books. And I know everybody's introduction to planning is completely different, and I know everybody has their preferences. But some of these books, looking at them, and I think that's the other reason why I haven't purchased a lot of Happy Planner books. Looking at some of these books, it's the same. I feel like some of these stickers are the same, just in different color variations. Right. I'm just looking like, well, what new are you bringing to the table? And how many more books do we need with 2 and 3 pages of dots and checklists? Because I'm like, if you're not using the dots and checklists on every single spread, I don't know how you done. I just finished a quote sticker book, and I've had that quote sticker book for I don't know how long, but I'm just like, yeah, do we really need more dots and more checklists? And truth be told, that is a deterrent for me. If I see all of them dots and checklists and stuff in a book, I'm not buying that book. Because I'm going to have 5 or 6 pages that I'm never going to finish. I'm going to be struggling on how to use the rest of them. And that's going to be a video too. I'm going to show y'all what I be doing with my dots. And if you followed me for a minute, you've probably seen some of these spreads. But I'm going to do a video. And I probably will use, I don't know if I'm going to use my catch-all planner or if I'm going to use random sheets that I'll probably redate for somebody else in there to show you what I've been doing for the dates. I mean, for the dots. Because, yeah, I'm looking now and trying to use the dots that I currently have, because I feel like I got a ton of them. And I'm like, I don't know, what are we supposed to do with a whole page full of dots? It's 7 days in a week. So I'm supposed to dot. Yeah, no. Again, my rambling chant. It is probably people out there who are like, no, you can never have enough dots. So that's why, as I always used to tell my kids, I'm not going to yep nobody yum. Because, again, it's somebody out there is like, oh, no, I need all the dots. And I need more of the dots. And I'm over here like, don't you give me no more dots. I don't need not near one more. Okay, that blue is going to turn us all the way off. I think she might work. But that just, again, maybe that's just me and I'm just weird. But, and then I was trying to think, because I swore in the planner community they had canceled Erica Andre for a minute. But I guess she not canceled no more. I only kind of got the gist of half of it. And I did not realize that it like this planner community, they really be out here like beefing with each other. or folks be big mad, or it be some type of internal stuff going on in the background that us little people have no clue about, and I'm gonna keep it that way. And I just be like, oh, I did not know that. Sometimes I watch people video and I hear some of the things that they say, and I'm like, I had no clue, have no clue or idea what that's all about. I didn't see that post. I didn't see that video. So, yeah, that is a thing. But I guess that's a thing everywhere and anywhere that you go. Because I've even noticed some of the smaller shops have cut back on the number of items that they are including in their drops, which to me kind of makes sense, especially if you're doing drops very frequently. Now, there is one company that I wanted to add a look because I want to see what exactly. I wanted to try one of her sticker books. Anika's Closet. Wait a minute. Anika's Creative Closet. I purchased a notebook and a couple of sticker sheets. She had did a bundle of a notebook and sticker sheets that were themed. I bought the self-care stickers, and I was saying her stickers was cool. They were, it was self-care themed. And I said, maybe I'll try a whole sticker book. There are a couple out there that are definitely on my list of sticker companies to support and to try. Just because I'm looking for some variety in the stickers that I'm using and the style of stickers. Because, everybody has their own individual style. Can I pull these off? I don't know. They are super burgundy. Let me see. I think if I do that, and then it's odd with that black, but then I had the black in there, so maybe it won't be too bad. But I don't know. It's just a thing. And sometimes this is why I be struggling with recording videos, because I be wanting somebody to reply back to me. tell me, be like, girl, no, you tripping. It's just a thing. It's what they do. It's not, if you think of it as a lot of products because you're not getting anything, or as a consumer, but as a business, for them, it's not a lot. And that might be the case. I'm small over here. My online store never cleared millions of dollars. So maybe I need to think big. I need to go back to thinking big. So, but that is my planner chat and my planner rant. I feel like I need to add more, but I feel like I want to grab my scissors so I could cut up some of these flowers before. Matter of fact, pause for the cause. Alright. So let's do that. So that way we can be complete. And a part of me, it's like if I cut this part off, you really can't tell that it's Christmassy. Christmas theme, not Christmassy, Tawana. Nope. See, sometimes that's all you just need is a pair of scissors. Okay. All right. And I'll stick this. Let's see. I didn't realize I had December. When I finish, I'm gonna do a quick flip through to show you guys what I have done, because everything that's in this book I haven't done on camera. Sometimes if I'm just having a day, I'll pull out the stickers and just decorate that way. And that is one thing I do enjoy, is cutting up cutting up the flowers in half and just sticking them random places. So if I can put this all the way across. This is why I do prefer my other tweezers. So if I can mush that down. There we go. And what do we have on this other one? The basket, I already have one of those. Let's cut this in half. And I didn't even pull out days of the week to cover that up. I don't know if I like that. There we go. I feel like I want another one over there. Or maybe we'll cut a leaf. Let's take this one over here. And I'll grab a day of the week and just stick it right on top. Part of me still feels like I want something here. Let's see if I cut this in half. I don't want to waste it. Feel like maybe I should have cut it on an angle. Or I'll find another use for it. I'm going to throw it away. Because I think I'm going to do the same thing with this. Okay, I probably must have cut that bottom off. I feel like it looks weird like that. Okay, let's leave it down because it don't look like it won't come up. And I don't have my undo. But, alright, let's grab some days of the week from one of these beautiful kits that we have in here. And truth be told, we're not about to be picky. We are going to just, that tan doesn't go. I feel like this would go. That's going to be one of my prompts, to pull out all of the sheets that I have that have stickers missing, and to finish them off. I think that would be a good prompt. And maybe I'll change my color code, the colors. Well, no, we can just create. That'll just be the theme for all May, is to just pull out all of the kits that we have that are unfinished. Because I have quite a few. I pulled the days off, or I might have pulled the boxes off, but never came back for everything else. So yeah, so we'll leave that to the side. But that is my planner rant and chit chat for the day. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Remember to love up on yourself and love up on those who love you. Peace and blessings.